and
do I have time to cast?
Yeah, are we moving into battle ready positions?
you can. Yeah, this is enough. This isn't a surprise. Well, it's less
But
of
did
a...
you just alert us?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's my question.
Perfect.
If he alerted us, do we have time to move?
certainly.
Alright.
Yep. And these guys just kind of walk through the wall.
Great. Splendid. Splendid.
Invisibles.
I'm aiming for half cover.
You got it.
Okay. Okay. Let's kill these bitches. Or do you guys want to run? We have
Cannot run.
probably like 25 minutes now.
Yeah, can't.
Yeah, it's not
Can't
it's
run.
not a horrible amount of time.
Okay.
I mean, it's not you don't
We're not in
it's
a
not
lot
that
of
far.
danger.
You don't feel terribly pressed right now.
When this thing explodes, how far away from the building do we have to be?
But after you heard all of that, you, Victor, especially with your heightened senses, like you heard like the thud,
Prisoner.
and then you heard like human speech, like you heard like a human voice.
Yeah. Okay. I think there's somebody back there that we need to get out of here before it blows up. To be honest.
That is certainly your impression.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's take these guys down and see if we can help before this place blows. Okay.
Cool.
I'm rushing in.
Sweet.
And
And they kind of come through just like kind of like looking around.
yeah.
And you hear them like you hear them as they're kind of walking through. You hear this demon kind of calling out to asking like what was all that? You know, as though his friends were still here. And then you kind of just like you feel the magic in you. Like you feel like you can talk back to him if you want to say something to him.
I say, your leader is dead. You need to go, or we're going to kill you now.
So we're not into negotiation. Cool.
And
That
he
we
just
learned the
snarls
language.
at you.
Christmas
He just
is
snarls at
strong.
you.
I know. I'm not very creative with
It's fine.
It's okay. It's good. Hey,
He
we're
just,
here.
He
We're here.
just
We're doing
snarls
it.
at you, and
So
like
you thought you was
like
going to
his
die.
jaw like opens up, and then you kind of get that like aberration, like abnormal, like he opens up like taking a deep breath, and then the jaw like drops off, and it's like a animalistic, like a bear or like a lion, like a roar.
Yeah.
And you hear him scream just this unintelligible roar, but you hear him scream invaders. But in this just like letting it out.
Yeah.
Yep. Bellowing. But you're up on him.
Okay. I aim straight for that wide open mouth right now.
Love it. I want to see it.
And it's a mace, but
No.
my attack rolls are with this.
Hell yes.
So 19 and up actually is probably
Yes, because you're enhanced. Yeah.
Holy.
Come on, 19.
All right, that's a 16 plus 9, so that's
Yeah. Slice. I'll tell you what though. Do both of your attacks, because then you can
Okay.
do all your damage in one. If you, it's highly likely you'll hit again.
yep. That's
Yep.
19
Cool.
or 20. All right.
You need 2 more
Yeah,
D8s.
2 more D8s and a D4. Oh, and I suppose I would have had to have cast Divine
They're
Favor
up.
on myself again.
Yep, they're up.
It's only lasts for a minute.
You're not
so-
surprised in combat, and that's
Okay.
the way. Like, in case it wasn't too clear last time, like especially now that you've taken this feat to be able to have these spells up,
Yeah.
I don't think it doesn't serve some things are good to stick with the rules to make the game balanced and fun. I don't look at this as that kind of situation. I think it drives the story. Like you've made
Sure.
a choice
Right.
of your character, and you trained with Wadsworth for it, and I think it's kind of like it adds a little flavor. It's not just like,
Right.
to me it's not just power gaming, it's kind of like adding to the story.
Yeah.
So I think that to make use of it, when you are, maybe if you're surprised, maybe you don't have all of them up,
Okay.
but it's not like you didn't have time to be ready and aware, and they're up for you.
Yeah, because
So,
you warned us, you heard their voice, and I moved to have
We
cover.
already-
so you
yeah,
would have been
you're
able
right.
to put up
Yeah.
your...
Yep.
You're
Okay.
a trained soldier. You're on a mission.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. It's
Yeah.
not your first rodeo.
Slice it
Could
up.
be your last, but it's not your first. So that's
That's
cool.
not your first one. It could be your last. I like that.
I mean, there's a bomb in the
I
other
like
room.
that.
So I'm just saying.
You're a lot less inspirational this time.
Yeah, you're right. I'm hoarding them.
He's like,
My love life
He's
has
like-
changed my not into peeling onions anymore.
22 damage to
Nice.
the middle guy, and
Nice.
the guys, one of the guys next to him.
you can pick each too, because you hit twice.
I'm just gonna do one.
Well, do one at a time.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna hit the guy on the right with both of the green flame attacks.
Do one for me first.
Okay.
That's really funny.
5, 7 damage,
Yeah, cool. Do the other
and
one.
then
Nice.
9. Okay.
So,
they all
do
three.
you, how do you kill the first guy? How do you?
My mace.
Oh, that's right,
My
the
mace
mace-
just goes straight,
So-
breaks his teeth on the way in.
The
great,
lower
I'll pick
jaw
some of those
opens
up.
up, and those two lower fangs also kind of separate, and it's enough of a target. You come down, you just hack the jaw right off,
Okay.
and he just crumples.
It's like Wesley Snipes is here.
And then
Leighton Green.
and you crack
The Daywalker.
you
That's
you crack the jaw off, and then you come down again just on the dome piece. You just skull this guy, and it just shatters, and you just drop him. He's lifeless. And with each crack with this mace, this flame bursts off to one side and just engulfs this guy, and then it just engulfs this guy, and they just die with a scream, burning on the ground.
Cinders. All right.
Yep. And yeah, cool.
Leading with my hand,
You
I
saw-
walk up to
yeah,
that
exactly.
wall.
You saw.
Try
And
walking through.
Yeah, I'm invisible, so why don't I go through it first?
Oh, that's a great idea. That's a
Yeah,
really
Hold
good
on.
idea.
Before you leave the room, I guess it can be my action.
Mhm.
But I do want to give out a bardic inspiration to both of them.
Oh,
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, thank you.
That's the point. So I'll
lovely.
give you a white one so it stands out, and I'll give you a blue one so it stands out.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Sweet.
sir.
Okay. So who you guys can move up on the wall now?
Can I be on the stairs? On the
here?
stairs, half covered.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right there.
Right there. Cool.
Yep.
Lock and load. You got the loot on like
I'm-
in a machine gun stance. You've got it like rested on
Right,
the
right.
on the corner there.
Mhm.
Yeah. Cool. So.
I'll step off to the side so you've got a clear
so you
line
can-
of sight.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll step through there.
Sweet.
Sneaking, of course.
So here's the this is not something I'm gonna make you roll. I'm just gonna tell you like here's the weird thing. You go up to the wall, and it feels like a wall. Like it's you're well versed, especially with illusion magic, being the prankster, especially in his college years that he was. But you're expecting to just lean through the thing, and especially your knowledge with illusion magic previously, like once you can expose an illusion,
Break the
it
illusion.
kind of breaks for you, and then you can kind of see, oh yeah, it's not really there, and that doesn't happen for you the way that you think it would happen. Like you put your hand out, and it's like you kind of like, have you ever like not quite turned the handle all the way, and then you kind of run into the door? You
Stop short.
Yeah, you stop short. And you kind of get that feeling like, oh, what? And you're like surprised for a second, and then it kind of phases away. Like then you can kind of get through it.
Weird.
And it's a spiral staircase that leads down there.
Well, that's
so
good
you
cover
kind of get
for
on the first one there.
Cool. Well, I go down it.
Sweet.
You walk into a gelatinous cube and
Yeah, I know. I'll say that too. Yeah.
Yeah, I probably should have done a perception check.
Let the bear do it.
Nah, it's more
Let the
fun.
bear do it.
Nah, it's more fun this way. All right. So it is kind of like a level down, but I'm going to set it up just kind of right here because this is kind of like a lot of stuff.
there's a lot of stuff.
No, this
Oh,
like
okay, I
crafted
see.
stuff. There's
Shit, we only got half an hour or 25 minutes in here.
okay, so that is no.
This is like the bomb cellar.
Right. Right.
And so after you do that, you're able to. Then once you phase through it, the illusion kind of breaks, but it's a little different.
Can we see in?
No.
So we see him disappear.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he can kind of come back out and tell you, "Hey guys, you gotta keep pushing on it."
Can you tell us through the mic that we can just come?
Oh yeah, can he? Yeah,
Once
you,
he's
you should
through,
be able
can
to
he
speak
mic
to
us
us and
and-
tell us to come.
Give us direction.
You tell me what you do.
Yeah, I just let him know. Like, you just gotta keep pushing on it.
Okay.
It's not like regular illusion magic.
Okay.
You
Should
guys-
should
you
we
guys
hang
don't
out
hear
up
it.
here until you see what's going on down there?
Yeah,
or-
I'll scout it out.
Okay.
You don't hear it. You don't hear anything. You guys are waiting, and you are on the top of the stairs.
So
Wait,
that
we
blocked
can't
our
hear him?
communication.
Oh, okay.
What?
Dangle. Dangle.
Yeah, I
Okay,
find it weird that I don't
he
hear them.
can't- He's not answering us, so I'm going to step through.
Cool.
Cause I'm scared that I can't hear him, so I want to step through.
Cool.
Just so I'm clear, well, nah, I'll see what happens to your body first.
Yeah. Cool. So, yep, you push, and you saw him do it.
Yeah.
So you do the same thing, and then
I was
you
invisible.
kind
Yeah,
of
he
phase.
may or may not have.
Oh no, you
I
really
couldn't see him.
didn't.
I couldn't see
But
him.
I'll tell you what, the same
But
thing.
you communicated with us until you made it through.
Probably, yeah. As
Yeah.
you were pushing through, you're like, oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, either way, if you this is something I'd say it just is a matter of time.
Okay.
If you don't see, even if you didn't see him go through,
Yeah.
and you're waiting for him, but you don't hear anything, you go up to yourself and try to inspect it. And as you're pushing, then you kind of you
Yeah.
kind of go.
Yeah,
through.
time. It's a funny thing for us right now.
It's funny.
It's just a matter of time, but it's like, yeah, for a lot of things. Like whatever's attached to the bottom of that throne that has your family relics that we spent 5 minutes looking for.
Cool.
It is. It's wonderful. I love it. I'm excited to be here. It's great. It's very cool. Good
So
word. Good
cool.
choice of word. It's a good 4-letter word. Cool. Yeah, that's the one I would use too.
He goes on one date.
Yeah. You guys
Loses his mind.
All of a sudden, he's all
Paranoid schizophrenic.
high
Now he wants to
strung.
live for some reason.
I think every time he passes out,
now he has a reason for
All of a sudden,
living.
he's got something to look forward to.
every time he passes out,
Yeah.
he gets a little bit of brain damage or something. I don't know what his
it's
deal
really
is. Can I try talking to him again after I go through there?
Are you gonna yell?
Yeah.
What do you? I mean,
I don't know.
they
I'm
call
trying to
us
think of what my
invaders.
So
and
character
you've
when
would
you
do.
go
so
through-
what would you like to say to the?
I think I'm just gonna whisper.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
looking for
So
Dangle.
now you're through. You can
Yeah.
hear him.
The
say-
comms
You can-
work once you're through.
Why weren't you guys answering me?
Let's test it now. Dangle, can you hear me through your comms?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Where's everyone else?
I think that this thing is keeping us from hearing each other.
So are you coming back
Um,
through?
I'm gonna come back through and I'm gonna be like, no, I'm gonna come back through and say, just so you know, that's blocking our comms, but I'm gonna go back in there so I can at least talk to him, and I'll come back out and let you guys know if we need to go in.
I'll just keep waiting on you.
Yeah, just wait.
Good idea. Good idea.
Just we're splitting the
So
party.
as close as you can be to the boss.
Splitting the
We're
party.
splitting the party.
Very
Yeah, it's
good.
like an atomic blast. You don't want to be this far out. You're going to be this far out, so you die
Uthal,
immediately.
Uthal is
I'm
having none of
stepping
it.
the hell out of here.
He
Oh.
says, I come with you, comrade. I don't wait
It's a
outside.
pretty narrow. Okay, man. Come on.
What do you?
Uthal does not wait outside.
Are you gonna wait by yourself?
Did you
With the
come
bear?
back through?
Yeah, I came back through and
All
said,
right,
I
if
gotta
you,
go
if
in
you
there.
came back
They're all-
through, then I'll go. Then I'm going.
You're going in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Every one of them is through.
We're all
Alright.
going into the spiral staircase.
This is swell.
So let's do this.
Does it matter? Can I ask? Time elapsed on this. I mean, has it just been 5 minutes?
It's been a
or
bit. It's been a bit. Of
It
time.
has been. Yes.
Are you serious?
It's been
Oh.
a bit.
Yeah. Wait, I think I was sitting here like trying to be funny.
Alright.
You planted that thing.
Do you want to go back and look at the rings?
Oh, I should actually go check on it.
Yeah.
No. No.
You can.
No. No.
You got time.
Don't we
No,
have like
listen,
a little?
he doesn't-
We don't have
Could we
time.
like
We do not
sync
have
our
time.
ring stopwatch with
Not
the
have
ring stopwatch on the thing?
Yeah.
We'll hold up. Oh, the rings are right here. So
If we were confident, we would have
If
done
you,
that.
yeah, it's too bad you can't go back in time. and-
sync up our watches, guys.
Do the
no,
thing,
we didn't
but
do that. Okay,
It's all right. It's okay. You'll probably be okay.
that would be all right. We're underground now, right? So that's gonna help with the blast.
Totally cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, let's go
So
find
I'm
this
gonna
prisoner.
treat this as a little bit of a staircase kind of coming down here, right?
Okay.
And so as you're coming down, you hear more of this abyssal talk, and you hear a few of the voices saying, "Yeah, I heard him too," and you're assuming that they heard the one that screamed when you were
Okay.
up there. But you're behind here. You've heard voices, but you're not stepped down. You can see that this kind of ends at a little landing, and then you're in here. So I haven't positioned anything in here because you
Haven't
can't
discovered
see
it.
it yet.
Yep.
But tell me what order you're in and how you want to approach
I
the
wanna go
situation.
scout it out first.
Where are you at? Yeah.
Do you want to locate the prisoner first?
Do you want a perception check for traps?
No, you don't.
Yeah,
It'd be quicker if you
yeah.
don't. Yep. It takes a little time to do perception
It's a good
checks.
one.
16.
All right, so you kind of take your time.
Yeah, he does,
around,
right?
And you check to make sure. You know how to check that pressure plates are cool. You run a blade real quick along the seams. Get a campfire going. No.
Rubbing sticks together. Yeah.
Just enough.
Cook up
But
some food.
you check the both of the frames of the door. You check pressure plates, all that kind of stuff. You don't see anything.
Always pays to be thorough, guys.
Yeah,
Well done.
sure does. And
Alright.
do you?
I'll
is
let you
he
roll
able
again
to?
if you want to double check to see if you crit.
Yeah, okay.
I'd like to know if the prisoner's in here. If you could locate that,
but
might
as
take a
you-
quick path.
As you are here, you see these like iron wrought doors.
Iron. Great.
Here.
Prison cells.
Yeah. Yep. And you don't have an angle that's very easy to see into the cells, but if you were a lot closer, you think you'd be able to.
Gotcha.
Colonel.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Thank you. I was like, I thought I had those doors. I think you can see those doors.
I think it stands to reason that our enemies wouldn't be in the cells, so I want to take a peek around what's going on over here.
Cool. You come out here. There's a door there. Door here.
It's very satisfying that those doors fit directly inside those
I
door
know.
jambs.
I know. That's the beauty of those molds. They're
Yeah.
1 inch doors, and so all the
Yeah.
things kind of they all work together with.
What is that land?
So you come around the corner.
What is it?
You see a dude.
Is he chained?
It's human-esque.
It's very low light down here. There are like a few torches on the walls. Like this definitely has a dank dungeon feel to it. And you see in this corner here, these chains are actually like manacles on this character, and you see him just kind of not writhing, but just like alive, but just kind of
Moving
rolling there. Yeah,
pathetically.
pathetically in the corner, just kind of like groaning, like in pain. And it's kind of dim light, like I say, like dang dungeon. And another.
This could get expansive.
Over here. And you see some remnants of past prisoners scattered around in this, especially in this open area. And like a lot of like dried blood on the floor and smeared around. This ain't a fun place to be.
Right. It's
Yeah.
the dungeon.
Yep. And you hear some voices from around in this door.
Gotcha. Now, does this door seem like it has a lock on it?
It's open, right?
Is this another one of those iron rod doors with the locks on it?
Yeah.
Oh, do you think you could close it and?
I can reverse lockpick it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a key on the inside where they could just let themselves out, though.
Well, yeah,
You
probably.
could take
They
it.
probably have the dungeon key.
Yeah.
The dungeon. But dungeon.
Unless you
master's
see
there.
the keys hanging on a hook or something, then you just.
You gonna sneak in there alone?
I'll take a peek in there.
Yeah.
I'll take a peek in there.
Moving cautiously, slowly,
Sneak.
sneaking. Okay. So make a stealth check for me.
I am very good at that. Ooh, good thing I'm very good at that. 13.
Okay. All right. So tell you what.
Do I get advantage since I'm invisible?
I was wondering that too.
Well. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. I was gonna say you made a sound, but
And don't be
lower.
afraid to use one of your extra dice that you drank a bunch
That's
of
true.
shitty water for.
That's true, I earned those.
can we get a 3?
That would
Want
be
Sour
that would
Patch
be it.
Kids.
Whoop.
Reroll, 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 reroll. Oh! Yeah, it was a 3.
There's a 2 and a 1.
Yeah.
Get this
Okay.
away from me.
Alright.
So you are invisible. It's not that they see you, but they hear you. Either you kind of are trying to squeeze past the door, like it's open, but either like your dagger on your
Knock a
side
dagger,
or
yeah.
something, the metal kind of clangs, against the door, or you kind of have to brush up against it just enough that make the door squeak or move. It's something more about the sound, than anything. And there are several guys in here kind of picking up their weapons.
You can't fit any more in there.
No.
Yeah, they're
Come on.
shoulder to shoulder. They
Yeah.
can't even maneuver the way
Yeah,
out.
that's right.
Yeah.
We wish they would
It's
just
like-
come out into the larger area.
Three Stooges type situation. They can't get
Yeah.
out of the doors.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, right.
So many.
Fumbling
And,
over each other.
So you hear them like growling and mumbling, and
But can you just pull on the door and just hold it closed?
I'm a gnome. So maybe.
He's like,
You could also kneel down and trip them as they
and you hear, you understand them, and you hear them say like
what was that noise?
like, yeah, that must be them, like, all right, boys, like, look, keep an eye out, like they got in here, jumped in here to grab their stuff, and then they're coming.
Guy looks like a heavyweight.
Yeah, he is.
Dingle
And
hides.
where do you go? Because I was gonna say they're about to
Wait,
run into
right
you.
over here.
You should run to one of the gates and look into it. See what's in these rooms.
They're about to run into you. They're about to run into you. Tell me where you go.
This gate.
Do it. Yeah, good move. See what's in the room.
Far away.
Yep.
So
That
are
way you'll be
you? And
behind them.
you're wanting to see what's in the gate?
Yeah, I'll peek in there.
Cool.
'Cause I know they're coming.
You see a dead.
Dead human.
A dead guy.
Is
another
it
dead-
locked? Can he test it to see if it's locked?
It is locked. It is certainly locked.
I'm glad you're behind us.
Yeah. And I give you guys the warning on the comm.
Here
Yeah,
comes-
they're all coming now.
Here comes Big Ugly.
I would say this is a good time to
Get off
you
the
guys
stairs.
take your
Get
turn.
off the
Like,
spiral
you guys-
staircase.
You guys go.
Yeah, this would
Yep.
be a great time. A lot of dumb
Okay.
has happened. Okay.
I'm gonna run up and take my first swings.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. I couldn't be
But
more.
we can't leave Dangle, and he's not gonna be able to get past them. So we have to kill him. these guys.
Could leave Dangle.
I'm pretty well. I think I'm kind of sneaky.
Can you run between their legs stealthily?
What if he just goes on those other doors? And, he could just start running through the dungeon. Yeah. Right. Let's just keep talking about it. Over the comms.
Do we have any idea how
Everybody's
much
like
time has
over the
passed?
comms
You
just
guys want to
talking.
play a quick game of Monopoly?
Yeah.
Right. Do we have any
For
idea?
risk.
Yes.
Do we have any idea how much time has passed, or
It's It's now has been a little bit of time.
Okay.
Alright.
We roll for it? Like
Let's-
perception?
Let's just
Perceive time?
I don't
I
know.
rolled to perceive time.
Sometimes death is better when you don't know what's coming. So let's just ride it out.
Okay.
Are you going?
Yeah, I'm gonna fight it.
I'm gonna rush him.
We're gonna rush. You guys don't have to, but I'm gonna.
So
Okay.
tell me what you're doing. Are you in?
I'm rushing the big guy.
Cool. You come up to this guy.
I go, ah!
Mhm.
Just like you did the throne room chair.
Am I
So
close enough to
perfect.
attack him or no?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay,
You
I
just,
can get right on him. Alright. I
and
cast.
Here, I'll tell you, I want to show off this mini that
Yeah.
I painted him. So
Nice.
this is very much what you see is what you
blood.
get. And he looks like that. He's blood everywhere.
I cast Hunter's Mark on him as well.
Mhm.
So I get a
Both of his arms are chopped off.
extra d6 of damage whenever I hit him.
Speed of pirate. Oh, he's loose.
He's
Oh,
magnetized.
Oh, cool.
First attack
Okay,
fails.
that's cool.
You got inspiration?
That's super cool.
I do.
Mhm.
That's true.
There's a base behind you.
Second.
It's not painted on the thing that he can go on that cauldron of blood. He can pull that thing along too.
Second attack is a 23.
Oh, sweet.
I'm sorry.
Second attack is a 23.
What's your first one?
It was a 11.
Just gonna check out the guys.
Okay, 23 is a hit.
All right.
Just kidding. We'll
So
finish him when the bomb goes off.
all right. There's that. 8, 12, 15 damage, and the guy next to him. Oh, we got.
Oh, yeah,
him
sorry.
back on it. The guy with
He
the
went invisible.
Right.
with the chain fire thing, he gets hit for 3 damage.
Okay.
15 then 3.
Alright, so I'm planning to go next.
Cool.
You're done?
Yes.
So, yeah, so we're running down the stairs. I pitch you like you're running the corner. You're running in. Your arms are flailing. You're doing your thing. And so I spring into action. And as I'm going around the corner, I feel like my loot. And I'm going on the corner. So I'm but I am using my stun round on Big Ugly.
Cool.
Nice.
So he has to save out of it.
Cool.
So it says if attack hits. So then I have to roll to hit
You have to hit him. Yep.
Alright. So I'm gonna roll to hit him, and I'm just doing my normal. So give me one of these. give me one of these.
I'd use your inspiration.
Yeah, I'm going.
Okay, I was gonna say. Yeah.
That was delicious. Oh,
It's a practice one.
woo!
Practice.
Not a lot of practice ones left. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
That's what I'm
18
talking
plus 9. So I'm at
Cool.
27.
That's good.
I'm gonna hit. Well worth it. Cool. So creature is stunned. He has to make a DC 15
He'll make it at the end of his turn.
con save at
He's-
the end of
you
his
hit
turn. Yep.
You unload this thing, and there are 2 metal tipped wolf fangs that the minute this thing pumps out, there's an arcing little taser line between them, and then they sink right into his chest and just kind of grip him.
Fantastic.
He does he
The
go prone or
police.
is he just
He's up. He's
Stay
just
stark
it's just
still.
it's just stunning him in
got
place.
it?
Nice.
Which is great. Hopefully that holds him for a minute. More than one round. We'll see. Cool. So I feel good about that.
Cool.
There's plenty of time.
Yep.
We'll see what happens.
Prolong.
But with all rush in.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you want him to just? He kind of only has enough room to
Yeah, depending on where it can be.
get. I gotta.
He can hit Big Ugly. It doesn't matter.
No, and here's the other thing I'm saying. Uthal can squeeze in there, but I don't think Ursula can. I mean, she can be like right there, but I think he's really the only one. You're kind of hitting the wedge.
We'll have her, and I mean this sincerely. Can we have her perceive into that room?
Yeah, you want to?
Yes,
Have
I
her
do.
look in there?
I want to
Why
know
not?
what's in these rooms.
Mm-hmm. Okay, first, let's resolve Uthal's attacks.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's right, he's plus 10. 18.
Cool.
Alright. And 17.
Cool.
So 18 hit big ugly.
17 even.
Cool.
Sweet.
Yeah, so I'll try to get 2 attacks, right? 17.
Yeah.
Good.
12 on the first one. And 11 on the second.
Cool. So all together?
23.
Cool. Alright.
Oh, I forgot. He's got advantage on creatures that haven't acted. I'll just see if he crits, I guess.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Nope.
Nope,
Alright.
that's all right.
Good. That's a good solid couple shots in the big ugly.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
sweet.
All right, so let's perceive into that room.
Cool, yeah. Have Ursula make a check here.
Yeah. 18.
Cool. So this is another empty cell. It doesn't. It's there's like a tray of food that hasn't been finished off. It's
Huh.
grubs and rotten, bread and stuff. But
Okay.
no body. But like shreds of like prisoners' clothes and old bone fragments and like
Blood pools.
yeah, fresh blood. I'd
Oh.
say like some like still like wet blood on the floor.
Is the door locked?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. She's a bear. Do you want her to?
Why not? I mean, she doesn't have anything else to do.
Yeah.
Let her make a swing on it.
Yeah, athletics check.
19
Cool.
plus whatever athletics is.
She rears up and she gets both her, she gets all up on her hind legs and just all
Just
her
like a
weight
bear
comes
does?
down. Yep, just like a bear does. She gets all berry up in here, and just topples it down. Gets in there.
Okay.
So
Why not?
there's not. She kind of scoped everything out, but she's got the door down now.
Good.
So she's helping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She's
Okay.
a tactical diversion.
I think that's all of you guys, right?
Yes.
Is that
Was
everybody?
that
Oh.
Dangle's turn there?
No,
or-
we're in combat now. Do you?
Oh, okay.
Do you wanna sneak attack?
Should I attack these guys from behind or see what's behind these doors?
Do you wanna try picking the lock on the manacled guy? I don't know if
Oh,
it'd
yeah,
be
he's
worth
there too.
if it'd be worth getting him into this.
Can I see if he's in like fighting shape or?
Yeah. So you want to? I'll tell you what. Do a perception check. You kind of come over to him.
Oh, hey,
Nice.
crit.
I can see his vital signs.
It's awesome.
you can see
Should've served
his
you a high
pulse
blood
in his
pressure.
neck.
You walk over.
Hypertension.
Yeah. You walk over.
Must be stressed.
You walk over. Yeah. It's Derek. And he.
Derek?
Yes.
What do you mean, Derek?
And he.
How do you spell it?
Captain Derek.
That was the
And-
captain?
And
How the hell did he get in there?
he's not wearing his collar, and he is just scarred, and like,
man.
have you ever seen like really like this is really sad, but like kids that get like really bad like burns and like the scar tissue gets like way out of control, like that's what he has around his neck.
Do you know what that means?
Oh.
That
The
means
Derek
the
that we
chick
know
that
is a
you shoved
fake.
under the bed, you should have left her in the waterfall.
So he looks up.
She destroyed her whole camp.
He looks up at.
We'll see.
Now I'm gonna have to kill everybody.
He looks up at you and he just says, "Whoever you are, please help me."
Whoever I
Is he blind or? Great.
Yep.
Oh, I'm invisible anyway.
Oh yeah.
Oh, oh yeah. Sorry. Do you come over and try to check him out though?
Yeah.
I guess if you make yourself known, he says that. But yeah, I guess
You
you're
critted on it, so can you also ask him what happened? Since we have lots of time, you might as well just talk to him.
It all began. I was born on a farm.
Right.
Back in,
Shut up, Derek.
And again,
You do not
see,
have
far,
time.
far away.
No time, Derek.
Yep.
They super
he
ravaged our
just
camp.
is like he's kind of like he's not in fighting shape if that's what you're trying to check him out. But
Can he walk?
he's enough. Yeah, he could walk,
Alright.
but he's just like pleading with you to save him. Like don't leave him here, please.
Listen, Derek doesn't know that.
It's not our fault. Yeah, he doesn't know yet.
Can I
Yeah.
very
Isn't-
quietly ask him a question?
yeah. You're gonna need to make a stealth check if you don't want them to hear you though.
Alright. Okay.
You're trying to be real quiet.
trying
you
to get
just-
my whispering voice right.
like, it's not your speech. You let out like a
Stuffy
little,
down here.
a little squeaker. You're kind of nervous and like a little squeaker. Yeah. Oh no! Oh no! You're so tensed up, like you're so scared because you got your back to them and you're talking to them. And it's like when you bend over to talk to him, it's just as a little that just kind of very, like, squeaks out.
The cool thing is they'll think it's him.
Yeah.
Yeah!
You're good.
Exactly!
You're going.
Let it flow.
Knock it off, prisoner.
So what is it?
I was thinking about re-rolling that, but that's too damn funny.
That's really funny.
All right. So, is that your action to talk to him, or can you attack still?
Well, he's perceiving.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so I'd say
So
here's the thing though.
bring on the pain.
You're afraid to say something because you kind of just made a noise. So I think maybe you kind of have to. You can like look if there's anything else you want to try to scope out, but yeah.
So he's in rough shape. Can you go ahead and pick his locks? Might make
He
He's bloodied,
it's-
obviously.
You recognize Derek's face, but he is emaciated.
Okay.
He is just skin and bones. Like you
We're gone
see
that
his
long.
ribs.
Like, he looks like he's been here for a while.
But we were gone how long?
Yeah.
Couple days.
Other Derek's in him.
You've probably been
Yeah,
between.
that's how I spell his name. I asked. I said how you spell it. I asked.
How do you spell your name?
Is that 2 R's?
Is that Derek with a K? Is that I-C-K or E-K?
2 R's? 1 R?
Let's get to know each other.
Is that short for something? Yeah, no.
What's your last name
It
now?
probably, with the work that you put into staking this out, like you probably you left the cave a week ago.
Okay.
You left the cave a week ago, and between picking off patrols and craftingly like making yourselves like, oh, we're here, we're picking off your routes and drawing more attention. Yeah, that took some time, but I'd say it's probably been about a week.
Okay. So, since he critted, is there a way for him to be able to tell if Derek's vitals will even hold up for us to drag him out of here? Or
He's
if
stable.
he's that far gone that
He's
we
stable
know
right
him?
now.
Okay.
He's stable right now.
Okay.
He's got a couple of HPs.
So as long as he doesn't get hit, as long as you don't make any noise picking the lock.
Yeah. I don't think you should even pick his lock right now.
No, we shouldn't. You're right.
Let's get rid of these guys first.
Yeah, I guess we should have told him. Oh well. This can be our new place if we don't blow it up.
Yeah, it's got a nice throne,
It's actually
right?
real nice. Yeah, the throne's nice.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a big
And
fan of the pools.
A direct portal to
Yeah.
all of our enemies.
Yeah, or allies. We
Yeah.
don't know yet.
Who knows?
We don't know.
Who knows?
That's awesome.
Next time.
Okay, I'm sorry. So now
Oh,
everybody
right.
has gone.
Then the bomb
Yeah.
goes off.
Okay, cool.
Now, yeah, the bomb has had time to go off twice.
Right.
Constitution check for Big Ugly. So
Yeah.
his turn is wasted. It's at the end of his turn that he's stunned, but cool.
Cool.
So he
That bodes
he
really
fights,
well for you.
He fights
Yeah, it
it,
does.
and he does take it out.
Oh, he does.
He overcomes. So he is stunned. He burned this round, but he's bigger than Uthal. He's meatier than Uthal.
Okay.
And he like he's overcoming like the electrical it's stimulating his muscles and seizing him up, but he fights it and pulls it out.
Okay. But he
He
burned
doesn't
this
get
round.
to attack. Yep.
Okay.
Flaming Maul guy though is kind of right beside him.
And he can't control that ball, so he hits the big guy that
He smacks him right in the head.
right in the head.
He kills him
Takes-
dead.
Takes
And
And the bomb goes off.
he hits him so hard, you go back in time 10 minutes.
Yeah. Right. Right.
And
It's just enough time for us to know. We go back in time 10 minutes, so we never go through this portal. We know Derek's dead, and we leave. Great plan. This is the one plan where the bomb doesn't go off with
I
us in
know.
the building, guys. We should for sure take that plan.
Yeah.
okay.
Love that guy.
Sorry, let's see. Oh, but he's fighting in close quarters, and he does not hit you.
Okay.
Super glad I didn't stun him.
Cool.
Yeah.
'Cause I almost did.
Well, the big guy's the meat shield, right? That's
Yeah.
perfect. It's
Yeah.
good that you did that guy.
And usually, if they were in a little bit more open space, I would say these guys have their bows to be able to shoot.
Yeah.
But it's so cramped, they're not really shooting through.
And
So
their guy's the biggest one.
Yeah.
So
So I'd
Cool.
say at the same time, it would be hard for you to shoot through to them, not to
Fair.
these front guys, but
fair.
Okay.
okay. Cool.
Attack 2.
Yeah, let's push.
Alright, I'm going to attack the big guy again. I want to try to take him out before he composes himself. Probably won't be able to, but. First hit is a 16.
Cool.
Okay, second hit is higher than that.
Cool.
Yeah, 21.
Nice.
Alright, so we'll roll all of these d8s, a couple of d6s. Can I steal a d6?
Yeah.
I got it. And a couple d4s. Alright. 2, 7, 9, 13, 17, 18.
It's like it's not even a thing that takes time in game. It's out of game, but I'm still being a jerk, and I'm like,
23, 26 damage
She's
to
got a real
him.
time timer. It's
yeah, it's like yeah. I just started a stopwatch.
Little 8 clock.
Sorry, altogether you said
26 damage to him, and to the guy with the maul,
cool.
he takes 13 damage.
It's the big guy bloody.
No. Okay.
Wanna
Gonna go or
Uthal, maybe?
Yeah, might
Let
as well
Uthal go. Let's see what
Oh
he
yeah,
does.
attack big guy, because
Yep.
he still gets advantage on him.
Yeah, he's got 2 attacks.
Oh, yeah, okay, I got my stuff on there.
With that being the case, what do you do the great attack?
Cool.
It's only +5, but we got advantage.
Yeah. Try it.
Nice.
Yeah, 24.
Nice.
Crit. Crit. Alright, cool. So that's 21 damage.
Is that both of his hits?
I think with the great attack, it's just one hit.
But he's got 2 attacks.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. I'm just saying, just see if everything hits, and so you can roll all the damage up in one time.
Okay. I thought you could only use that once, but
It's kind of like how
Wow,
it's
two fours.
it's the melee version of the snipe.
gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
He can always substitute that greater attack with his axe instead of a normal attack.
Sweet.
28 total damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Still not blooded. I mean, he's got a lot of blood on him. It just is.
It's gonna be really hard to tell when he's
The
bloody.
amount of blood that he's got on him, the majority of it still is from
Inside of his body.
before
Oh,
you guys were here.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's recreational blood.
Recreational blood, yeah. Cool.
My turn.
Yes.
So, it's time to 6 gauge special this guy. Let's dong him.
Oh yeah, it's
ready to witness the domification.
I can't wait to see him get blown through one of the doors behind him.
I don't know if I'm gonna get there.
Oh, what do you got?
16?
8 plus 9, so 17.
Oh, yeah.
Does
Yeah.
hit.
Does it? Okay,
Mhm.
good. I'm just gonna use some of these little buddies.
Nice. So,
So I'm rolling this.
Yep.
Good.
Yeah.
And then we'll see if he can save out of being prone.
That is you, sir.
I save out of it.
You're the one
Yeah.
firing the massive. This shotgun has a kick on it like a mule.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Like a big old
Or
horse stick.
shooter. Yeah, you're right. I plan on taking damage against the back wall any minute.
We'll see.
Little concussion never hurt anybody. Oh, that's a crappy roll. Those are crappy rolls.
That is not
Sorry,
great.
add it all up.
Yeah, those are crappy rolls. So 15 and 12 is 27, and 9 is 36.
Cool. 36. Last time I told you, like, you know how the arrow flies through the air? This time I want you to imagine this is a recovered round. And so it's already been used, and it's also been like a couple of weeks since you
Oh,
last
yeah,
used
you're a little
it.
crusty.
Cut it off.
Yeah.
So have you ever seen, I don't know
I haven't,
like
no.
ammunition a whole lot, but have you ever seen like when they, sometimes like you see Mythbusters or different shows do stuff where they test like a round into like a sheet of metal or something.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the type of bullet that like hits and then it like crumples out?
Oh, mushrooms? Yeah, like
Yeah.
a hollow point.
Is that a hollow point?
Yeah.
I didn't know for sure if that's what it was, but
Yeah.
yeah. So the structural integrity of this projectile is a lot less than it was before. And so it sails through the air and then it hits him square in the chest, but it
Pushes the stun teeth back in.
they're on the floor. He
Oh,
pulled them out.
Yeah, he was holding him right here.
Yeah, he put
Look
him,
at these!
He put him up to
What
his
are the
eyeballs.
odds?
He put him up to his eyeballs. And it just crushes into him, but it just splays itself
Yeah.
out.
No
Like a
problem. I'm gonna
banana.
get a fresh one off of him at the end of this battle.
You don't have to make all your ammunition out of dongs. It doesn't all have to be.
I think we
Other
do.
things you can make ammunition out of?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know there were other things
You're
you
right.
could
It's
make
on brand.
ammunition
You're
out of.
right. You're right. Yeah.
All right. So like, all right. What's my save? My save on this is I need a DC
I think
12.
it's 10. Is it 10 or 12?
I don't know. The card said
Oh, sorry, the card. You
12,
handed
I
it to me. Yeah, DC 12. Sorry. Yep. But I think you need a 10 on the die. Is that right? Because you got Jack of all trades. I'm sure.
yeah. Nope.
Okay.
Not gonna happen.
You don't take damage, but you are back in the corner of the stairwell.
Yep. Cool.
Yep.
Hanging out.
Yep.
Worth it.
Cool. So that's both of you guys.
Is he
did,
bloody?
Did Uthal go this time?
Is he
We
bloody?
thought went.
Yep.
We're
sorry.
still dangle.
He's not bloody.
No.
That's not
He's
good.
bigger than Uthal. Like the same way.
Big boy.
He's bigger than Uthal. The same way that Uthal is bigger than Dangle.
Jesus. The ceilings are high in this place.
Mhm.
This is quite the architecture you guys got going on here.
Yeah. Yep.
Yikes.
Alright,
Well,
what can you do?
this seems like as good a time as any. I'm going to use my one fireball.
Wait.
Wait, yeah, no, you can focus
Yeah,
it in an
focus it
area
on,
that
like,
won't hit
over
us.
here.
I love it. Could I resolve one thing before you go?
Yeah, it's still your turn, right?
I think so.
What's up?
Can I have the bear pick me up?
Oh.
Oh yeah, I guess the bear can go.
She's not doing anything. She's like sniffing the ground.
Absolutely, she can. You standing up is 10 feet of your movement.
Yeah,
Is it
It's not miserable. I'm not gonna lose a turn off of anything.
not horrible?
Yeah, it's not
No.
huge.
Does
Then
that,
I guess I'm
does that
okay.
change your mind?
Sure.
It's not like she can really do anything, so she can
Okay.
come and help you if you really want.
Yeah. I just prefer to. I want to watch.
Cool.
All right. Sorry. Go for it. Fireball. I didn't want to miss it. If I was laying on the ground, I feel stupid.
You want to be there for the fireworks?
Yeah.
That's-
It's like
okay.
I'm like, oh, I can tell there's something. I'm staring at the ceiling. It sucks.
And that says 8d6.
So, Where is it? Where do you want to park this thing?
20-foot radius, right? So.
Right at that door.
It'd have to be like over here to encompass these guys, but not.
Here's the problem. If you position it in such a way that it doesn't get Victor and Uthal, it's gonna get you and Derek.
Hmm. Oh, that's bad. That wouldn't be great.
Mm-hmm.
It would not be great.
Yeah. I think there is such a way that you could park this on all of them and just Victor. But I think that's the most damage with the least.
Take the shot! Take the shot! Take the shot!
It's also a 4-for-1 exchange. You're doing 4 damage to enemy and only 1 damage to your own team.
Dude, he can go buffer and sit back on that chair before the bottom of the line, so it should be fine.
I do think it'd probably be best. You can
You
do
say
it.
take the shot?
Yeah, take the shot.
Okay.
You've got like
All right.
this like fireball in your hands. Huh? Yeah.
Cook me. Filet mignon, coming
Alright.
right up.
But I've also got a very good
Yeah.
evasion chance.
Mm-hmm.
Dexterity.
Dexterity.
I didn't prep you for recon. Sorry. Nah, it's still a mistake.
But yeah, that 6 gauge, man, those
Sucks.
are terrible rolls.
It was
Yeah.
lower than
3 of them were
average.
under 10, and it's a 24. It's
Yeah.
a 24 die.
Yep.
I was like, oh.
The other one was a 12, wasn't it?
Yes.
None of them were above
None.
average.
Not one. Yeah. Gosh. Yeah,
It's harsh.
that was dumb.
It's harsh.
Yeah, so that was like the one, and I guess it wouldn't have mattered if we left the witch, lady, devilish, whatever the dude. What was her name? Catheter.
Catalina.
Catalina. Oh, that was close. Like, it probably wouldn't have mattered if we left her under the waterfall or if we actually took her into our camp. But like,
Yeah.
she for sure like destroyed everything.
Are you sure?
I don't.
mean, this guy's been. It says he's pretty emaciated.
Yeah, but Derek was at our camp when we left.
Was it
The-
Derek?
That's the problem.
spelled his name. That's why I asked.
Right, so the Derek that's at
Oh,
our
yes.
camp is an imposter, and we just gotta
Gotta
hope
be.
that he didn't find Catalina and pull the stake out. Catalina's down. There's no worries there. But if the
There's
stake
a lot
comes
of
out,
worries. There's a lot of worries.
I'm not worried about it unless
Even
Derek
if that,
finds her.
even
The
if that
fake
other Derek, yeah, right.
If fake Derek
Yeah,
finds
because
her, then
freaking
we've
the
got
wizard
trouble.
guy's gonna tell him. He's gonna.
Well,
So,
if
where were we?
yeah,
You guys
if
killed all of
Wadsworth
these
is
guys
with
and-
the bad
yeah,
Derek,
no,
then yeah,
that's
that's
Well, if he
probably bad.
accidentally told the bad Derek, not knowing it was the bad Derek,
We got
spells his name different.
all of the secrets.
That's
You know
gonna
what
be
I'm
up to him. It's gonna be up to Ronnie whether or not he,
It did
while
happen.
we were
Our
gone.
camp is gone. It's
He-
gone.
But we
Ball
told
of
Wadsworth
flames.
not to
No.
tell him
Frickin'
until
Wadsworth,
he had done all
though.
his testing.
Freaking Wadsworth. He was pissed because he lost in his thing.
Oh god. No, I don't think he's that bad. But okay, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
But
when
he
we
didn't
get
know
back
that it
to
was
camp.
the bad Derek that spells his name with 2 R's.
He doesn't. He doesn't know that, but he will.
What's his name?
He's gonna find out one way or another.
Derek.
2 R's.
Derek.
3 R's.
Derek. Sounds like you're chanting his name. Derek.
The cursive is like, there's 3 R's right in the middle, yeah. Alright. Let's fireball these.
Yeah.
And our
sorry.
friends.
So hit it.
Let's get everybody.
Then
18.
I have to make a.
18 and 16.
34, yeah.
Perfect.
Boom.
34.
And what's your DC?
16.
Athletics.
Dexterity.
Dex.
Dexterity. Oh, nothing there for me. Nope. I get hit.
Wait. Bardic Inspire yourself or something.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea.
Mhm.
Where's that? There it
It's a long shot, but I mean, it might, if it saves you.
is. 16 or higher. Total.
You said
Yeah,
16?
so you
Yeah.
need 3.
I got
Nice.
5. Perfect. Thank
Nice.
you for
Good.
that.
Good,
So
good,
you
good.
only take 17.
I'm gonna give it to the colonel.
I take 17 damage.
You didn't take the Shield Master feat, did you?
No.
No.
No, you took the attunement.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, cool.
I know, I think Twinkie took shield.
The Shield Master you can save for none, I think.
Yeah.
You get the shield up in time, but
Yeah, Twinkie.
okay. Let's see.
I'm fine, guys. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Big, ugly.
Big guy, he can't have very much dexterity.
What is that?
No,
Single digit?
he
Single digit?
fails.
It's a 6, right?
Nice.
And Flaming Maul is cool. And he takes half, and then the other two demons
Whoa.
Oh,
take half.
man.
Dang it.
So 17. These guys are both bloodied. He takes another.
No. I guess I'm invisible now.
Oh, right on. And then. Okay. Cool. Is that?
That's us.
I forget where we are. Is that everybody?
That's us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're
Pretty good.
resolved. Yeah.
Okay. These guys now have a thing. They know what they need to do. And so I think they both.
Dangle just holds out both arms. Daggers.
Yeah,
Bring it
get some. They don't like
They don't like fire, huh?
being nuked with fireballs, so they're just gonna put everything they have at you.
Oh, man. One's
What's
a
your
crit.
AC?
Dude, one's a crit.
17.
17. So one of them misses.
Oh, good
All right.
lord.
You can
That's a
dodge
lot
it.
of
Can you
blood.
dodge- Can you dodge something? Can you dodge? Dodge any of this? Can you dodge?
Uncanny dodge.
I have shield that I can use as a reaction to gain.
Oh yeah, you took
Was it plus 5?
Yeah, plus 5. So what does
So-
that make your? What does that make your AC?
22.
Yeah,
22.
22.
22. That's 2 misses.
All
Do you
right.
want to use it?
Oh yeah.
And that is. Uh, 27 damage.
Just a bit.
Mhm.
But I have that.
Yes, for
Or 14.
14. Yep.
Yep, good.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't use my bonus action, but can I?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'd like to do spiritual weapon and put that right there so that it attacks. I think it attacks them at the beginning of their turn.
Cool.
Let me double check that though.
I
Make a
think,
melee spell attack against a creature within 5 foot of the weapon.
I think you get to keep controlling it with your bonus action. I think it makes an attack when you start it.
Okay.
Okay, so it is your bonus action each turn.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Which for
Yeah.
you
But
you,
it doesn't burn spell slots each turn.
No, it's
So that's
up.
nice.
It's
It's up.
up. Yeah. Yep.
Sweet.
Which is kind of good for you because you
So
have a lot.
concentration keeps it up?
Yeah.
Okay, so I actually I have 3 up already.
You can elect to lose one if you want to have that up, or you can keep all 3 that you have right now.
I'm gonna drop Divine Favor, which is
Cool.
extra D4 on my attacks, so I'm going to take that off. Put that over there. And yeah, because this is
You
a
kind of
D8.
have to park it behind them.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
When you cast using level 3, damage increases by 1d8 for every 2 slot
So I think
levels.
it makes an attack like as though it were a spell,
Yeah.
but I'm going to say you're juiced. The spiritual weapon isn't juiced, so use
Okay.
a regular D20 just for that
Okay.
weapon.
Okay, so I only get 1d8 on this attack for the damage, but it's still a d8,
Yeah.
and it's going to go on the big guy if it hits. A crit fails. Give me one of these things.
It's been a lot of this going around lately.
Uh-huh.
You have to get more Sour
Is
Patch
it
Kids.
contagious? I got more Skittles. I didn't get enough. Next
Start
time,
shopping at Costco.
note to self: get more Sour Patch Kids.
Alright.
So baddies are done?
Sorry,
Or
no,
baddies
no,
are up?
no. I'm just sorry. Now you resolve that because you forgot to.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Done.
cool.
So 2 big
So
baddies.
these 2 are done, but I think yeah, I think that they are.
They're gonna hit me.
You know what? I think they're going to be kind of fighting side by side. It's kind of like they're like this and you guys are like that. So
2
I
and 2.
actually think
Okay.
that the big guy is going to go on Uthal. And he rears back that hook and tries to come down like in his shoulder and his neck.
With disadvantage.
So what's Uthal's AC?
18.
Still hits him.
Oh man.
Wow.
And he does.
Hey, are you given anything? You're giving him disadvantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
He only does 6 damage to Uthal with a
Wait.
stat.
One cup.
I'll move it.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
It's all good.
Got plenty, yes it is.
But he now has Uthal grappled with this hook. He's got this hook in his shoulder. But the cool thing is now instead of having advantage, he just has a straight roll because of your protection shield.
Okay.
So you're trying to pop the shield, but he also kind of has him on a hook, so they kind of just offset each other. So now he's just got a regular roll with now he's kind of coming down with that saw hand.
Good.
But he does not hit. And then this guy swings his maul twice at you,
One
and
hits.
one of them he cranks you out of the park.
Oh, is that a crit for him?
No,
Okay, good.
but it just is really high.
Okay.
He hits you for 17 damage.
Okay.
And his mace is lined with you can tell he's got those black like obsidian spikes are worked into they're little points. It's not a blade, it's mostly just this chunk. But he puts 1 stack of bleeding on you and 3 burning stacks on you. You're magically on fire. Like the same way that it's not fun to try to put out like napalm, it's not fun to try to put out this fire.
Okay.
And that's
I see
all of them.
it.
That's every one of them.
Can you heal a brother up?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. So
I'm
if
bloodied.
now that we're now that it's our collective turn,
Yes.
if I choose to go first before his turn
Cool.
and I heal him,
Mhm.
it'll negate this before he has to roll it.
Yes. Yep. That's the same way we did it before. Yep. So.
Just want to make sure.
Yep.
And then, is there a way I can ask what it takes the healing before I know that I can use healing word and get rid of these?
Yes.
What about the orange one?
Unknown thing. It's the first time that we've encountered this.
It might be a dispel magic situation.
Well, that's what I'm wondering.
Yeah.
Because I have it. I have dispel magic.
There's a way to find out. There's a way to
Alright.
find out.
Can you do an Arcana check?
Just roll up that healing.
Can he do an Arcana check?
Yeah. I'll let you do an Arcana check. if you
Is
wanna
it
try to figure it out?
an action though?
Let the bear do it. Let the bear do it.
The bear do the
What the bear do?
Seriously. Okay.
That's tough.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
that's what we-
I
Bonus
guess
action?
Arcana's like
Yeah,
the
it should
closest
be-
thing.
Yeah.
Weird, so he's not that good at it. I'm good at
But would it
it
be an action to
The bear
do
can't
an
do
Arcana
anything.
check?
I feel like it doesn't. Something you're really like studying.
Yeah.
If you want to try to get your quick wit feel about it really quick, go ahead and try. Arcana.
I'm not going to burn an action or bonus.
No,
Alright.
I need to.
I thought I was going to have the bear do it.
I'm on your side.
Yeah, right.
Oh, you don't know.
No. Let the bear. Let the
Pretty
bear
light.
check, let the bear check.
You know what though? But I mean,
Can the bear check?
Your gut instinct, you go, boy, that's weird. I haven't seen. He's just literally like he's on fire in a way you've never seen anybody be on fire before. But you know,
I
you
feel like I'm on
you-
fire in a
your-
way I've never been on
your
fire
gut,
before.
Your gut instinct tells you that like magical healing is it's. I mean, it's a good product when people are in pain.
Okay. So just heal me up if you can.
So, alright, I'll use Cure Wounds then on him.
Cool, you got enough to get up there.
Yeah, let me go ahead and use
Get in the scrum.
Cure Wounds. Yep.
You're not in range. You're behind them. You're not. You can't get around them. You're behind Victor, but you can get up to touch him.
Cool. Yeah. I am not trying to get around them.
Mhm.
If anything, I'll move back
Yep.
after I do this.
Cool.
So I'm gonna do Cure Wounds, and I will make it a. I'm gonna make it a 4th level. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm
Cool.
gonna tick that down. And I need D8s.
Yeah, you need some more.
I think I need. Oh, wait a minute. No, I have it. I think I need 4 of them, right? 4th level.
Yeah,
So I'm good. Plus my spell casting ability.
you got them.
Yeah. So it's 17 plus 5, so
Cool.
22.
22.
22, and then whatever, a 4th level, Cure Wounds, not healing word. Okay, good.
Cool.
So now for my bonus action, before I move, my bonus action, I'm gonna do, I guess I can move, it doesn't matter, but I'll do healing word. I'm gonna probably end up doing a 3rd level on Uthal.
Cool.
Try and clear his blood as well.
Everybody, watch your blood.
Watch your blood, guys.
Yeah, I'll do a 3rd level on him. So
Oh, nice.
that's good.
Pretty
So
good.
10, plus 9, so 15, yeah?
Nice.
Nice.
Save that.
Nice. Very good.
And then I'm going to move back,
Good to have that bard.
just kinda right behind the bear.
You kind of. Let's see.
Just a
You
little-
have a little bit of movement. You can kind of back up, but
Yeah.
you used a lot of movement to get up
Okay.
to be able
They're
to.
both melee. I think you're fine.
Yeah. Alright, good. Yeah, good.
Cool. All right.
I guess I'll just go. I'm not within 15 feet of that guy, am I?
Not quite.
Not quite.
No, I'm sorry. Just barely.
Okay, sweet. Well, I cast Spirit Guardians then.
Yeehaw.
Nice.
Yeah, 12, 16.
Cool. 16 melts both of these guys with the damage they had previously taken, so they are gone. And
They can save
then-
for half.
but even if they do, you've damaged them enough. So. And then, and he
Hey.
takes all of it too.
Sweet. Crit fail.
Cool.
Alright.
There wasn't anything else in this room, right? When I peeked in there.
Stuff,
Just
not people,
just
but
stuff.
yeah, stuff.
Random dungeon stuff.
Yeah, dungeon stuff.
I'll just.
A lot of loot ammunition. No, no, it's not that kind of dungeon.
More dawn.
Bunch of demon
not that kind of
dogs.
dungeon.
Well, actually, you know what? I'll just peek in this room. Why not?
Mhm.
You guys got this, right?
Another empty cell.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
Cool.
Is the door locked?
yeah,
Blood.
you can kind of peek around in, but oh yeah.
Yeah, 10.
That would have been sweet.
Nice try.
Would have been so smooth.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
We would have called Ronnie later and be like, hey, Carmel, you should check the video.
I'll
Like,
send that back and- yeah.
There's some
Hour
pretty
3,
shady moves that you're pulling over there.
45.
Yeah. These check
Gotcha.
timestamp. Cool. And then I think.
to the lead
um,
for review.
Did you guys all go?
Dear
No,
Gary
well,
Gygax.
Withal and I have not gone yet.
Okay, cool. That's right. You went.
First attack.
Cock die. Roll it. Reroll it.
Okay. 14.
No.
Second attack.
Can't be worse.
That's a crit.
Nice.
That is a crit.
And I am going
That's
to.
a super crit.
I'm gonna
Oh, you're
I'm
gonna
gonna smite.
leverage. You're gonna leverage the mighty smite.
I'm gonna smite.
You're smiting the fire guy?
Smiting Big Ugly.
Big ugly.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Nice.
Because he's not even bloodied, so.
Excelente. Roll. You need like a bunch of DH here. Figure it out. Tell me what the number is.
Do I, like.
We'll come back to you.
Do I have to double the d8s? Was it?
So you're gonna crit. You're gonna get max on all your rollable die, and then you're gonna roll them.
God. Okay, so.
If I remember right, are you sacking a third level spell slot?
Yes.
So that is 3 from the spell slots, and the baseline is 2. So there's 5.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got 40 just from that smiting, but also your mace is another one, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you got 48. 48. Roll them all, and then add your damage modifier.
Okay.
Man.
I don't add my Hunter's Mark stuff yet.
Yep, and also add the max for it too. Is that a D6?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool. So you're at 54.
Okay, 54. And then the fire. There's going to be a d8 for the fire.
62.
Green flame blade.
Uh-huh.
4, 8, 16.
It's a timely crit.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, cool. Just keep going. Just tell me the whole number. 62 plus 16. And what else?
What else is there?
Did you roll everything?
I just rolled 48.
That's nowhere close to everything you need to roll. So roll.
I'm trying to conceptualize how this all works again. Like, so.
Okay, when you maybe we should explain it this way. Whenever you crit,
Mm-hmm.
any die that's a damage die that you're rolling. So if you have divine favor,
Yeah.
you roll a d4. You get the full 4, and then you roll it. If you have a hunter's mark, you get the full 6, and then you roll the d6. If you from your weapon, if you're using a d6 weapon, you 6 and roll 6. If you're using a d8, you roll 8 and you roll on top of it.
Okay.
Anything if it was sneak attack, when you crit on a sneak attack, you get all of those 6s, and then you roll them on top of it. So anything that's a dice you would roll in your attack, those are all maxed. And then you add your damage modifier once, and then you roll all the die.
Okay. So.
And then that huge, should be a 3-digit number you're looking for.
Yeah.
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 So
We need to get him bloodied. So.
I'm rolling. God, I'm
It's
doing.
okay,
bad
here, let me
at
help you
this.
out. We got you up to a 62 base. What's your strength modifier? 3?
Yeah. 3.
So 65 base. And then I want you to roll. Do you have divine favor ups? No, you got the spiritual weapon up. So
Spiritual weapon and Hunter's Mark.
you've got 1d6,
Yep.
and then I want you to roll 7d8.
78.
Yes.
Here's 4.
6. I have 78.
That's 7. Okay.
I don't know how you got that though.
5 are coming from your smite.
Yep.
1 is coming from your weapon.
Okay.
And then 1 is coming from your green flame,
Green
right?
Yep.
So that's the 7 8s.
Okay.
Then there's a
D6
6 from your hunter's mark. So there's
Yep.
7d8 and then a 6, and roll all of that.
on top of the 60.
On top of the 65.
65.
Top of your max.
Yep.
Okay.
I wanna
On top of
hear-
the 65, we've got 8, 14, 18, 25, 32, 35, 37. So 65 plus 37,
102.
102.
Dang.
He's bloody.
Yay!
And
twice.
I think when you crit, you need to say something cool. What's Victor's cool line that he says when he crits?
Take that crit. Critical attack.
Yeah.
Take that critical attack.
Right in your dome piece.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you're gonna feel that in the morning.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
With those inflections. With the little bit of a stutter in the morning.
The exact same.
Yeah.
I'm loving it.
Yeah. After we all go home and have a nice nap.
Just so I'm clear,
Good game.
we
good
are
game.
the only way that we live is if he dies. So if he feels it in the morning, it means that he killed us.
Yeah.
Yes? Okay.
Yeah.
I
It
don't
took,
like,
listen,
I'm with
that me not being good at math doesn't count against us, right? I mean, I'm not standing there like, let's see, 19 of my spikes hit him.
No,
Well,
I'm just
till the
kidding.
morning.
That didn't really happen. Not yet.
Okay, Uthal's attack time.
Yeah, he'll just keep attacking my man there. Does he have any disadvantages because he's hooked?
Because your shield negates it.
Oh yes, he does.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry. Uthal
Yeah.
is restrained. He's the equivalent of like grappled right now. The hook is in him.
But he's
Oh,
not.
gotcha.
But that just for movement. That's not against his attack rolls, right?
Both.
I've got to make
It
the
is
attack for
against
spirit
attack roll?
weapon
Yes.
too.
Oh crap.
Spirit weapon attack.
Yes.
Not good.
Okay.
So is it disadvantage on attacks?
He
How does that work?
he's like restrained.
Oh, okay, so, you gotta break out of it. That's right.
He can try to break free. Is what he can do.
Gotcha.
So he can make like for Uthal, I think he needs to make an athletics check.
Alright, he's good at that. Plus
Why not?
9.
Yeah. Strength. Yeah. Do it. Excited about this.
22.
Cool. He is able to get himself free. But
But that's
That's
what
His,
Yeah,
he
that's
his
what he
action.
does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I think that's all of us.
cool.
Time to receive the pain
I have
now.
a question about
Yeah.
Stone's endurance.
Mhm.
Says it's minus 1d12 damage.
He can roll a d12 and just shrug it off. So
Oh,
when damage gets rolled up on him, he can
Gotcha.
do it. I think he can do it once.
Yeah.
Long rest.
Short
One
rest.
per short rest.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
Is it short? That's
Well,
awesome.
it's short.
Short. That's
Yeah,
even
sure.
better. Cool. All right. So let's do this.
When it says fighting style defense, what does that give him? What's that attribute?
It gives him some bonus to his AC. It's already worked in.
It's already in there.
Calculation. Yep. Okay. So he shrugs it off, and Big Ugly's gonna try to hook him again. Oh, Uthal.
Does he still have disadvantage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh!
crit fail.
Good
Ooh.
thing. Hey.
Good call on that for sure.
So he pulls the hook out, and then he is about to sink it in again, and just you go to the wall, like you plant it to the wall, and then you use that as a brace to stop this hook.
Sweet.
And that's his hook.
And I really tweak his wrist, so he's like, oh,
I'm gonna feel that in the morning.
I'm gonna feel
You're
that.
that in the morning. And
Yeah.
then, actually, now he's really mad at you because you blocked his attack, and you really hurt him last turn. So he's going to try to saw attack you.
Yeah,
That
but
sounds bad.
saws don't hurt me. Saws hurt me a little bit.
This one's going to hit you. And 14 damage. And 3 stabs. That really cuts into you.
That's okay.
But that's everything he can do.
Okay.
And then the flaming maul guy.
I'm not bloody yet. Yet.
What's your AC again?
25.
5. Both of them hit you.
Oof.
Hey, 1 and a 2
Okay. But
So-
fire and blood.
is 19 damage.
Okay.
And then, yeah, sorry, boy, this is bad. Because both now hit you.
Oh, they're within Are they both within Spirit Guardians?
Now I'm bloody and on fire.
Oh yeah, we'll resolve that.
Yeah. Huh.
Huh.
That was a lot of them.
Like, even if all of those were ones, I'd probably be about dead.
And roll up your. Let's see. Let's all heal them.
Why do I die every time?
That is your job. Do your job.
Do your job and
Everybody,
do it well.
It is
Good
true.
job yet.
everybody know your role.
He's like the leader or whatever. I don't know. He's supposed to be out there.
I'm gonna die.
He'll just be downed. It's really
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
You've done it before.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
What's it all together? You said?
18.
18. Okay.
If anything, you're feeling more in tune with your dark side due to this whole experience, so you're welcome.
Yeah, can I bite him and try to suck his blood?
Oh my gosh. I'm not healing you anymore.
I feel rejuvenated.
Yeah. You don't. You feel juiced, but you don't feel like you have that in you.
Okay.
I'm not going to stop you if you
From
wanna
trying to
try
bite
do
him
it,
and just-
but you don't have the feeling like
Yeah, like I want
open
to
it up and do it.
okay.
Yeah.
Um,
And
is
that's
it-
both of them. That's everybody now because those other.
So
two
now
games
it's just so I'm clear, it's our turn now, and I want to.
Oh, real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
They can make a wisdom saving throw.
are good. Oh, they did. They did.
Oh, they did. Okay.
made it and
Gotcha.
failed it, and I
Cool.
applied it.
Okay, good.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Mm.
So I'm gonna whisper to my colleague.
I'm not.
I'm gonna Misty Step, and then you and I will have back to back, and then we all are advantage, right?
I have advantage on them anyway.
Yeah, but you'll give him advantage, and then I'm gonna Misty Step behind Big Ugly and give Luthal, right? I mean, right?
Well, I mean, if
we're-
I'm just in between them, like, wouldn't that,
You can do it for both.
yeah, wouldn't. If I'm in melee range of both of them.
It's more that because there used to be flanking rules. There aren't really flanking rules in 5th anymore.
Right, but
There were-
it's advantage, right?
Well, his sneak attack is something that is pretty synonymous with advantage. It works up with advantage. If he can get flanking or fight somebody with an ally, he gets his sneak attack and advantage that comes along
Yeah,
with
but
that.
I want to give these two it.
Yeah. So this is something that would like fall under the purview of like a house rule, or like it's not really in the books that way, but I would say he's fighting Uthal, so he's distracted in fighting Uthal, that you would be the one who has advantage. You're fighting his back.
So I'm not.
It's
giving
not.
it
It's
to-
not that he's fighting you and Uthal gets to hack at his back.
Yeah,
So that
that's fair.
it's. I'm happy to kind of work it in a little bit, but it kind of makes more sense that like that would be the case if that's.
Okay.
But you're not really getting in anyone's way. Like, Dangle can still do what he needs to do, and
Yeah,
Okay.
it'll be alright. I think Victor needs some healing.
I need healing.
Yeah. Yeah, Misty Step's a bonus action.
That's good.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to like work it out. Okay, so I will heal you.
Oh, good.
The prolonged agony of
He made you wait for
like
it.
LeBron.
Thank
Go
you.
and pick my Delta selfies, if you don't
Thank
mind.
you.
Taking my healing talents.
Yeah,
Victor.
take it.
taking my healing talents. It's like we're all waiting on the decision.
Like, it is. There was a moment of just like, no one was breathing. Like, what's it gonna do?
Yeah, there's a lot of people at home burning their Sandy jerseys,
Right.
cursing your name.
All right. I'm gonna. All right. So, yeah, cool. So I'll do cure wounds.
Cool.
I'm gonna do it again at 4th level. Hold on.
You doing a 4th level cure wounds?
Let's try to decide.
Question.
Yeah.
So the reason why I do the 4th level cure wounds and the healing wounds is because I'm able to get rid of bloodied stacks.
Mm-hmm.
How many bloodied stacks would I get rid of if I did a mass cure wounds? And I can only do it at 5th level. It's my only option.
So,
But it would be a 5th level.
it's the spell level that
So
I'm that
it
also
would take
tells
away 5.
do 5. Yep.
I will be able to use all of the health that you give me.
That's okay. I'm gonna save Mass Cure Wounds.
That's
I
good.
didn't. If I could. Yeah, I'm gonna save it.
Yeah,
So
okay.
I'm gonna do 4th level
4th level
on
cure.
the Cure Wounds.
Cool.
Yep.
4 bloodied stacks get healed away,
I don't think I
and
spot
4 burning stacks get healed away.
Oh,
Oh,
Bonus.
nice.
oh, that helps.
Are you? Are you not done healing yet? Maybe.
It's a maybe.
Okay.
It's a.
I'll
it-
give you your
it
cup
is-
back in a second.
It is
Okay.
a maybe. It is.
No,
a,
you.
It is a maybe because I was
Don't worry
gonna.
about it.
I
You
was
can hold
gonna
on to
take a Misty Step behind him and try and give Uthal then advantage on this, but I might not do
I
that.
mean, you could.
So 7, 14,
Pretty good.
6, what was that? 17. Yep. 17 plus my 5, right? So 22.
22.
And also your loot empowers your magical abilities. Another 2.
I haven't been doing that at all.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
So
So, 24.
yeah.
All right.
What I would do if I were you, let's
Makes me
just
not
keep
bloody
track
anymore.
of like your healing bonus, which is just 7 right
Oh,
now.
that's right. I wrote it down.
Okay.
You're right. I've been adding my charisma. There it is. Healing bonus is 7. It's got the +2 in it.
You're good. Sorry.
No. That's not you. That's why I wrote it down.
Beautiful. Thank you for the heal.
Yeah, no, for sure. So, what can I do on a bonus action? So many good ideas. Not really.
You just keep healing?
I could, but I don't know.
I haven't been doing checks for my concentration either.
Have you been really cranked?
Alright. I will.
There was a 19
Oh, he
that
hit you
me.
twice. I'll tell you what. Do 2 DC 10s for me.
Second level.
Nope. I lost 2.
So just whichever ones you want to lose.
Yeah.
5 plus 7. So you get 12.
12
I
more
did a
health.
second level
Sweet.
healing word. Cool.
Thank you. That helps a lot. Okay, so I'm going to lose.
Are these handy enough? Are these cool?
Yeah.
Are they helpful? Sweet.
Yeah, I think so.
They're just something for as long as we do this. It's like you don't have to have your phone running. Like
Yep.
That whole
No,
time.
it's true because that was because I was using my calculator to log in and log out. And
Yep.
reduce this and
Cool.
add this. And
My spirit weapon is gone now.
Okay.
I was wearing a hole in my paper here.
My shield of faith is
Oh,
down.
with
So
ready and racing.
I'm back
Yeah.
down to 23
Yeah,
AC.
that too, right? I was like, this is.
I'm back down to 23 AC now.
Oh.
Oh, I'm hoping that we're close enough to killing this guy that I won't get attacked too many more times. But we'll see what happens. Alright. I wanted to keep my hunter's mark. That's a lot of damage that I can't let go of. So, Uthal or me, I guess I can go now. I'll go first.
And this guy is like, you're kind of like really honing in on him.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
he's, so like, it's not like he can really talk to you, but you know, you're going back in this scrum.
Yeah.
And he just kind of like, he's bloody now, so
Yeah.
some of the blood in his mouth was not his own before.
Yeah.
But now some of it is.
Now some of it is. Okay.
But, and he kind of like, you know, he's not trying to spit it on you, but it just happens as he's kind of talking to you.
yeah.
But he just kind of like, that like dark chuckle. He's not really laughing, it's not really entertaining, but now you finally understand them when they say stuff. He's just kind of like, you know, he sees that he's, you know, you guys are, you're going to town, especially now that you cranked him with that smite.
Yeah.
But he just, he says, you really think you can stand up to the Lord of Blood?
I mean, yeah. Are you? You're not the Lord of Blood, are you? No. Yeah, I mean, if he's bigger than you, probably still, yeah.
He just laughs.
Okay. I mean, I'm not too worried. I'm just like hefting my mace, like
You're tossing it back and forth in your left right hand.
I'm not
It's
too.
not.
It's fine. I'm okay with this.
Yeah, it's good.
All right.
It's good.
Just a second. Here.
Yeah.
21.
Nice. All together?
21. Yeah. Attack.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
21 on that roll and 17.
Nice, cool. Both hits.
All right. All right. These guys. I'd like to get another crit. That would be nice, even though I can't smite anymore.
Oh, you can. You can use any. Oh, do you not have any spell slots?
I have a level 2 spell slot. Or
You can
I
sack
could
at
smite
any
again. I
level.
thought smite was only once per
No,
day.
you can, all day long, bro.
All right, sweet.
As long as you got spell slots.
16, 18, 22. 22 damage.
Nice. Cool. Good. So,
Yeah.
You want to?
Uthal. Yeah, have him go. Yeah, we'll just do the regular, the normal attack plus 10. Ooh, 13?
nope.
Nah. 15?
Nope.
Dang.
Uthal's been hooked in the shoulder.
Yeah.
It really hurts. It's his swinging arm.
Yeah.
A little.
Oh, his
Little
swinging arm got
distracted.
hit.
Yeah. Yep. Do you, Dangle, want to
You know it.
Probably be best if you did, yeah.
sneak
That's
advantage?
it. Man there. That's going to be a 23.
Oh yeah. Let's see if you can crit for giggles. Yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
Alright.
Hot diggity.
Uh, 27.
You kill him.
Yes!
You just kill him.
Good.
Nice.
You needed 27 to kill him.
Nice.
Wow.
So that's awesome.
Good.
He topples,
Yeah. So
and he falls on the guy
you've-
next to him.
You've done a whole lot
Hopefully
of
not
this.
the guy behind him.
Yeah, you've done a whole lot of this killing people. How do you? He's a big dude. Is there any way you want to really?
Yeah, say something epic. Like I do. Yes, get stabbed in the back.
You should toss me a body part.
You gonna slice off his dick and toss it to him?
But there's no one here to tell the rest of them.
Yeah. You don't need to be grisly.
We can send the bear.
Send them
It's a bear.
No, we'll climb up there.
Mhm.
I just want to use my daggers to like climb up his back,
Mhm.
like a mountain.
Yeah. Yep. Ice climber.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Then I want to get on top of his head,
Mhm.
and take both daggers and just through the eyeballs.
Oh.
That's sick.
Oh my.
And then take them out, and the
is
eyeballs
this-
are going to be like on
Oh, okay.
skewers.
This is not like a wraparound, like peel the
No,
dome piece.
straight
This
in,
is straight in and pluck
out.
So they're
And
kind
they're
of
like-
like
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
And
okay.
I flick them towards Sandy.
okay, cool,
And I put him in my
nice,
pocket.
nice. And as he kind of like crumbles to the ground, you kind of steady yourself on his shoulders and do like a really cool backflip off the wall, back down here.
Out of
And
swinging
he-
range of the
He
maul.
crumbles off of his base,
And knocks down a door.
knocks down the door. Nobody's in the cell.
Oh. Alright. Oh, and the other guy falls down.
Another guy falls and he's dead too. You guys win. You guys are amazing.
Okay.
Cool.
That's all of us, I
And-
believe, right?
Oh yeah, you healed.
I started
you
it.
Went.
Yep, everybody's gone.
Uthal missed. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So he, seeing you fell his friend, he's gonna take one against Victor.
He's gonna spin in a circle.
29.
Yep.
So he's got 14 on you. So you please. And he just kind of keeps it swinging and tries to connect with his other hit on Dangle for 27.
That'll hit.
Yeah. Dang.
For
Might not survive
the
this.
same thing, 14.
Is it 14?
Yep, 14 goes so 7.
That's not too bad.
So it's fire and blood stacks that'll really get you. Alright.
I might need some healing here.
Yep.
This guy's gonna live too much longer.
I'll get it to you.
Oh, he needs to take,
Yeah.
take some damage.
He fails it. Just takes all of it.
13.
Cool. All right. And that's him. That's all he can do.
Okay. I'll take the next attack on him.
He's kind of
Oh wait, I gotta take my damage.
no, this is cool. I think he likes where he's at. He kind of tries to hold his ground in here because he can kind of keep the swinging maul thing going.
It's 12 damage.
Give me one of each. Sorry, no. Give me a second fire. You're juiced.
Alright. Alright. Alright, so my attack. First attack. 19.
Cool.
Second attack. 15.
No.
Okay. Oh, 17 damage.
Nice.
Uthal.
Is he bloodied?
Not yet.
24.
Yep.
Yeah, second attack.
He's bloodied now.
20. 20?
Yep.
I'm sure that hurt.
Sweet.
Oh, man.
6 damage.
Uthal, he's
Not great.
hurting. He's in some pain.
Yeah.
I guess.
It takes a lot for Uthal to be in pain.
18.
Cool. Sandy?
Yeah, so for me, can I walk past him without him swiping at me?
No.
Okay,
Yep.
no problem. So I'm gonna Misty Step past him, bonus action, then I'm gonna do Cure Wounds,
Oh, yes.
Nice.
right? So I'll do that at 4th level.
Cool.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Get those out of here.
and that's my 8.
Whoa. That was
Oh,
a great
man.
freaking roll.
Whoa. 30?
16 plus,
Nice.
yeah, 30 plus 7, so 37.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that was a good,
Nice.
that was
Beautiful.
worth it.
That
You
was
you have
almost max.
both your hands on his head and you look into his eyes.
Feel better!
Feel better.
Get well soon!
Yeah.
This is the card and the balloon.
Yeah. Nice.
Red just means
Nice. Almost healed me up the max. Right
Good.
there.
That's
Very
amazing.
Perfect. Perfect.
That's amazing.
Have some
Cool.
inspiration
Is
for that.
that
It's gonna give it to you.
All
is
right.
that everybody?
No, I haven't done.
No,
actually.
Dangle still has to
Yeah.
go.
Oh yeah, cool.
So sneak attack up on my man there.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be 21.
Cool.
So I do have a little bit of move left. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
walk. I'm
Oh,
gonna
you got a full move. You only bonus. Yeah.
I'm moving over by Derek.
Cool. You can get all the way up to him.
I just need to ask him how he spells his name.
Oh my gosh.
It all began.
Yeah, let him start now.
Oh,
Right. Great.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
keep talking. We're gonna keep
yeah,
fighting.
we're gonna keep fighting, then we're leaving.
I
So
was born on a
if he gets to
seaport
it,
in the west.
yeah,
My
yeah.
mother. I was the third of 5 children.
All named Derek.
All named Derek. Now, Derek with an A. He was born first. Darek. Sorry.
That's
So
25 damage on.
nice. Okay. Then it's back up to him, right? Or is there?
Yes,
It's all
bear
miss
can do
miss.
something. No.
Bear can't really squeeze in there, but so he's going to kind of try to do the same thing, you know, with this little whirling thing. Victor, 23.
That hits.
Okay.
Damn it! I just got rid of my
I know.
freaking.
I know.
Can't
For
fight me.
17.
Okay.
And, oh yeah, do tell.
15.
15, so he takes half. Okay, and then he tries to swing at you too. No.
Crit fail.
No, I'm gonna have me a Sour Patch.
Nice. It's good.
That's it.
Alright. Are you gonna heal again? Because I want you to go first if you're gonna heal me before my turn.
Yeah, I'll do a bonus action healing word at 3rd level.
Okay.
Give him another one. 'Cause
One
you're
more
juiced.
fire.
Oh,
You said 3rd level, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because 3 of each it would be.
So 7 and 7, so 14.
14?
So for my actual action,
You should attack him. Let's put some damage on that motherfucker.
yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and just do True Strike.
Okay. Cool.
So I put True Strike
You
on
line
for
it
next
up.
time.
You have to point at him. Do you say anything badass?
Nope.
Okay.
Saving that.
Stone cold.
Saving it. Yep.
Yeah, sometimes that's a good idea. Yeah.
Some might say most of the time. No,
Depends
some-
on what you roll.
Somebody
I'm
might
gonna
say
say
that.
this though. Every time that you crit and you smite with it, I'm gonna make Victor say a line. That has to be part of it. That just
Yeah.
when you do that, when you crit and you smite, you have to tell me what epic thing Victor says.
Yeah, and it's gonna be epic every time.
Love it.
Alright.
I think I forget. Did Uthal miss last time? Has he gone this time?
He hasn't
He hasn't
gone
gone
yet.
He hasn't gone
The
this
only
time.
person that's gone
Yeah, he
is
missed last time.
Oh, okay.
Sandy.
Oh, that's right. We're in a total lead.
16?
Nope.
19.
That does hit.
Wait, True Strike gives advantage on
My next turn. Yep.
on your next turn. Gotcha.
Yeah. That's a cantrip.
Oh.
Yep.
9 damage.
Okay.
Oh wait, what am I doing? 9 damage plus 5. 14 damage. I have not been adding my modifier.
Oh,
Idiot.
That happened to me 2
I
times
remember.
ago.
Well, except you're not adding it on your damage. I remember when you didn't add it to hit the whole
And
time.
the whole
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
so you
felt
kept
so.
missing.
I wasn't like going over and looking at your rolls. So
No,
I
you
just thought
shouldn't
like
have to.
I thought like, man, this guy just is so. I thought you were sitting
Bad
there rolling
rolls.
like 2s and 3s like the whole game and
Yeah.
still adding.
Right.
And I was like, Jesus, somebody give Sandy a break here.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, well, that's okay. I've
Okay.
been missing out on that, but
Sorry.
that's the end of my turn.
I think.
Uthal?
Uthal's gonna go. I think he's gonna go with the great attack this time.
Nice.
Both of these.
Oh,
What?
Good.
Crit, can I do it for you?
Freaking
that's
kill it.
the perfect time. That's the perfect time to do the second one just so we can roll all the damage up together.
And that's not gonna hit.
No, okay. All right. Cool.
All right, so 21 plus Yeah, 20 plus 12 is 33. Yeah, 33 plus 11. 44.
Dead.
Gross.
Just what do you tell me how Uthal does this.
So Uthal's he's got the great axe.
I think I'm gonna step in. I kind of think that Uthal cuts a man in half the hardest way possible to cut a man in half.
This way?
And not even that way. Oh yeah. I think I was gonna say maybe even from like shoulder to opposite leg, all the way down.
All the
foot.
way down to that. Whoa,
Yeah.
splitting the calf and everything. Oh.
Yes. You got a tibia and fibula, and I think he just comes right down the whole thing.
Like carving a turkey.
Exactly. It's either that or he steps to the side and halves him front to back.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I like that one too.
I can't decide.
I think the second one is the more epic of the two. I mean,
I think he does.
the front of it,
Yeah,
the
he
front of
misses-
him is intact, but everything along.
And I think he
his
does.
path.
I think he does a thing where he kind of like ducks to the side and he uses that to come.
Yes.
He rolls into it, and just
Yeah, he misses with the first attack, but he uses the momentum to
Yeah.
swing around.
Yep. And just peels him in half. And done. As this has been going on, you've heard a lot more commotion above you. The thuds of Sentinels. And just the pounding of marching armies of chainmail and boots just clunk, 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 on the ground, and just the scrum above you to where now that it's quiet and you've killed everybody and you're not clanking and making metal sounds, it's like there's a rumbly, like bass kind of quality to whatever is
There's a
above you.
pitched battle happening up here.
Mm-hmm. And how about everybody make perception checks for
Including the
me?
bear.
How long does this perception check take?
About 15 or 20 minutes. Or so.
4?
Oh, no, sir. You
Oh,
roll
I
it.
got it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yep. And and roll at advantage with that one too, please.
11.
I'm pretty sure I'm at 21.
The
16.
bear gets a 23.
Yeah.
Bear's good.
Yeah,
Bear's very perceptive.
Yeah, so I'm at 21, he's at 23. Good.
Yeah. So I think that you've kind of been concerned with like the cells. You scope them out, and there's no other people in the cells.
And are we able to unlock
I
the
think-
shackles on Derek?
They are locked. They're on him and locked. So I think you're kind of looking around in here, and you've scoped out the cells. Victor, you notice this doorway, and above it, the arch. You can read it, and in abyssal, the Lasorian catacombs,
Oh shit, we're not going in there.
and
Yes, we are.
and to there's like a double door, and it's almost like the wings of like how some places would direct you like to halls, and it's a little bit more of like a, well, I'll just tell you, it's like to the left they have like indicating like the hall of the heretic, and then to the right it just says like House Lasorian. And you notice like that House Lasorian side is kind of it's got the crest insignia that you've seen here. In the Hall of the Heretic, you see your exact family crest.
Oh shit. Okay.
Still not going. Let's split the party. Let's take
Yeah,
both
right.
halls. Well,
I
we
offer-
don't really want to go back up there, do we?
I offer to go scout it out, invisibly, of course.
Well, we know there's a war upstairs.
Well, this place is gonna blow up.
Right, so if we go upstairs, we get caught up in the war. I don't have a lot of spell slots, so if, so time is going to
If we
be
go
an
upstairs,
issue.
we're booking it. We're booking it out there.
Yes, assuming that we don't get caught in fray that slows us down another probably hour and a half.
Do we know what the blast radius is on this thing?
29.
Would it hit the
29 minutes.
catacombs?
Right.
I mean, this is
It's time to Misty Step.
you've they don't have nukes in this world, but you've planted like the equivalent of like a arcane warhead.
I'm just so scared I'm gonna lose something from my family. Or, not my family.
He says, "Oh shit, it's okay, it's okay." You
Go
were
get
saying
your family
you were
jewels.
saying it in Abyssal. They didn't.
Right, right, yeah. Yeah, they just hear me speaking this dark language.
Victor, what was that?
I was clearing my throat.
Oh, okay.
Derek is begging you to help him right now. These guys.
Somebody,
Oh, yeah.
we
Pick
check
him
for
out.
key rings and
25.
unlock him.
Cool, that's
Okay.
good. Just like these are hard to pick, but you get down there and you set to work, and he stands up, and he's not in this kind of gear, but he's
That's it.
he extends like a bony hand and he says, "Thank you, I'm Derek."
How long have you been down here?
Oh God. Years.
Great.
Huh.
Not good.
Derek, I know a guy who looks a lot like you. Do you have a twin?
No. No.
Huh.
Alright, we gotta get him and go. We gotta go.
Yeah, let's
It's time
get
to
out of here. I'm
gotta
gonna have
sacrifice
to
for you.
sacrifice my family's
This hall
stuff.
is,
Camp is our priority.
calling you in a way you have not felt before.
So,
You
guys,
can stay. You can stay.
you've got to go.
I respect it. You should stay. I
You
respect
guys
it.
got to go. I have this. This is important.
I
If
agree.
you start,
for
if
me
you're
to
if you're
look
talking
into.
about this, you start to hear. Just you can't. Sometimes like you kind of like put together like I hear like a handful of voices, a half a dozen voices, on the other side of this door.
There's a chorus
You
of
can't. You don't hear anything behind these doors
them. Okay.
at all, but you start to hear like innumerable. You've been down here now like a bit,
Yeah.
quite a bit, and there are like you start to hear the sound of like this stairwell like being packed, like clanging, packed. The grunting, like people, like just the fighting is spilling down now into the staircase.
We're not gonna be able to get up the staircase.
Okay, let's go.
We gotta go. I'm sorry. That's where we are. I guess.
You're not sorry.
I'm sorry for you guys.
All
All
right,
right, let's go.
cool.
Okay.
Yeah, it is the long way down. At least 2 inches.
Very cool. So, do you which hall? It kind of is like a you like. Let me describe this. Like when I say catacombs, you're leaving like this stone masonry like construction work to a very
Cave-like.
yeah, I don't want to say primitive, but I mean like the same way that like when you're like in like if you were to go to Europe now, like it's clear like when you're around like a modern city, and when you get to the cities that are like whoa, this architecture is from whoa, there's the Colosseum, like it really stands out,
Okay.
right?
Ancient.
Yeah, ancient is a good good
Paris
way to put it.
catacombs or something.
Exactly, yeah. And, it's maybe not like, I don't know, what's the one with like all those like legit, they're like real human skulls everywhere. Isn't that the Paris catacombs?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay, it's not that crazy, but it's definitely like got, in a lot more like respectful way, like the skulls of like the fallen ancestors and like honoring like shrines like every such and such a bit, and you can't read all of it, like, you know, it's not a full like fluency kind of thing yet, but you know, that's what you kind of see on these in these halls, and they do look a little similar like in their construction, but the hall of the heretic is like cobwebs, like it's not like people travel a whole lot. No, it's like the less traveled one.
Yeah.
And you know, there's some like plaque like at the entrance, like, you know, denoting like the hall of the heretic. And you can read enough to see that it's like the like referred to as like the Forsaken line.
Okay.
But it's held in memoriam, and more. You're kind of looking through like the phrases, and looking forward till destiny fulfilled, and then, you know, the side that's like House Lasorian has like a memorial plaque to it that's like, you know, a lot, just a more like a somewhat regal, you know, here lies the lineage, the ancestry of blah blah blah, and some you can't understand, and then like in fallen in service to the Lord of Blood, and you know, you're not getting everything, but you kind of get a picture of like the two, like what the two halls are. So.
I think we gotta go the heretic line.
Cool. So you work your way down, and it's like a maze. And as you're, I think as you're heading through, and you're deep enough in, like, you hear this thing blow and collapse, and you're in like a dark place now. There are like magical torches that are not. If you pick one up, you're worried about like burning your hand for a second, but then you notice like it's still really cold. Like, it's flame, but there's no heat to it. You can even like hold your hand right on the flame and stuff. But once in a great distance, they kind of are there to provide some light. They don't never burn out. They're not fire. They're like a magical torch.
Mm-hmm.
So you can take one, but it's really dim. And
I can see pretty well in dim light, so.
As you're going down, you kind of see, like, every now and then there's a lot that people you don't recognize, but every once in a while you feel like you recognize, like, that's a face from a dream. And then the further down you get, you start to see, like, oh, like that's, like, you've seen your family lineage like on the in the material plane.
Sure.
And I mean, like, you guys probably know your generation back like 24. You know, I mean, there's probably like a scroll that like delineates, you know, your family tree and like the orders of paladins that have served in this order and things, and also with like their portraits, you know, and stuff. And at when you get like way down the hall, you start to recognize some portraits, not all, but like, you know, here and there.